Texas History Research Conclusion. Hello, welcome back. I hope that you have watched the videos explaining the Big 6 literacy process and have studied the handout. But just in case you have any questions, let's review. Let's review the assignment first. From the list given to you by your teacher, you and your partner will choose a person or event that was important in the history of Texas between the years 1820 and 1850. You and your partner will research that person or event using the steps in the Big 6 information literacy process. Using the information that you find, each student on their own will produce an illustrated timeline and essay that describes why this person or event was important to Texas. So what is information literacy? First of all, you need to know that information literacy is considered a critical skill for everyone living in the 21st century. This skill will make your life much easier. It simply means that you recognize what information you need, you can locate this information, and then you can evaluate, use, and report this information to others in multiple formats. Now let's review the Big 6 information literacy process. Step 1 is task definition. You need to define the problem. For this project, it is your person or event relating to Texas history. Next, you need to identify what information is needed. Start with questions such as, why is this important to Texas? And remember, use the reporter strategy. Ask who, what, where, when, why, and how. Step 2 is information seeking strategies. First, you need to determine all possible sources. What resources can you use to find out about this person or event? Use the Google Doc shared with your class titled Good Places to Start My Research. Next, you need to select the best sources. How will you know if they are reliable or quality resources? Well, check to see if it's from a database that the library subscribes to. That should be the first place to start. If it's just a website, is it a .gov or .edu website? Those are more reliable. Step 3 is location and access. You need to locate the sources, both intellectually and physically. Remember, start with that Google Doc and the library website. Then you need to find information within those sources. Skim the title, look at pictures and captions, read the headings of information that you find to tell if it's something that you could use. Step 4 is use of information. You need to engage or involve yourself with the information. You need to read it, hear it, view it, or touch it. And then you need to extract the information that is relevant. Take notes. Abbreviated notes. Don't copy entire sentences. Remember to write down what sources you used. Where did you find this information? Step 5 is synthesis. You need to be able to combine your information into something that makes sense. You need to organize this information from multiple sources. You need to decide, how do I want to organize my information? And remember, you must do a timeline planner that is illustrated. Then you need to present the information. That's where your illustrated timeline comes in again, as well as your essay. Remember, the rubric for your essay has also been shared with you through Google Classroom. Step 6 is the final step, evaluation. You will judge the product. How effective is your product? Does your timeline and essay do what the assignment required? Does it explain why your personal event was important to Texas? You will also do a self-evaluation doc and a peer evaluation doc at this time. You will also need to judge the actual process, the efficiency of this process. How did you like using the Big Six process? Did it make your research easier? Any questions? Remember, the library is open every day before and after school. You can come by anytime for help.